y'all, hey, it's Megan here, back with another video. So today is going to be a new segment that I'm introducing to my channel. A segment that is really discussing books. So this is going to be a book talk, but it involves an adult beverage. Today's adult beverage is going to be Riscato. It is a sweet red wine, one of my favorite wines. So I'm going to be sipping on this as I talk about Glitter by Aprilynne Pike. So this was a buddy read between me and Skinny Girl Fat Hair. Oh, so good. And disclaimer, if you're not of age, don't drink. But anyway, so this book, all right, we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty of this book. This is about a palace where everything outside the palace is the modern day world, and everything inside the palace is 18th century. So people that live within the palace, they eat, they drink, they dress, they act, and they talk as if they were in the 18th century, as if they lived in Marie Antoinette's era. Now, this book, y'all, was so slow in the beginning. Like, it was slow to the point of where I was like, okay, you know how you read and you're not really reading, but you're reading the words, you're just not really paying attention? I don't know if that's just me. The plot summary on this book was very intriguing. It was something that I have never read before. The world building in this one, I actually really liked. It was very descriptive. We have, it's been a while since I read this book. We have Danica Grayson, who is the fiance to the heir or the CEO, because this is an actual company. Like, I didn't understand that until about mid-book, but this is a company. And the interesting thing about this is that they live in the 18th century, but they still have extreme modern technology. Like, when I say they have advanced technology, it's amazing. They have an AI, which is an artificial intelligence that they can speak to and has little bots that they control. Danica Grayson, she is the fiance to Justin, who is the CEO or whatever the case is. Mind you, Danica is 17. You might say, oh my God, she's marrying an old man. No, Jason is only 19. Jason came into the company due to his parents' death. So he is now the CEO. Now, the way that their marriage comes together, because Danica dislikes Jason like I've never seen before. So the way they are put together is something happens that Justin, how am I saying Jason or Justin? Clearly the wine. Justin, that's his name. Justin did. So Danica's mother blackmailed Justin, and they are now engaged to be married. So the book starts out where Danica is trying to escape from the palace, because the only way that she will be able to actually leave is if she somehow gets a plane ticket, or she gets some type of cosmetic surgery to change her face, or she just gets out of Versailles, period. So she goes, she has all these stolen jewels from the Palace of Versailles, and the person she sells it to, or attempts to sell it to, recognizes the jewelry immediately and tells her that he's not taking it, he's not going to do business with her, and the only way that he would do business with her would be if she got him 5 million, if I'm not mistaken, euros. listen, her little dreams were broken. Okay, so she got sent back to the palace. And she continued to try to devise a new plan on how she was going to come up with all of the money. So as we're progressing, we meet a couple of different characters. We meet Molly. We meet Lord Aaron. And we, you know, meet a couple of other people that play a significant role in Danica's downfall. Danica's father is a recovering alcoholic but recent drug addict. And Danica discovers this when she enters her father's quarters, and there is a strange man in her father's quarters who escapes through a laundry chute. And at that point, Danica like grills her father and is like, what is this? What's going on? And I guess he had recently taken a dose of the drug and it suddenly became extremely happy. What is this? And she sees this drug and an idea pops in her head. A very, very bad idea pops in her head, but nevertheless, an idea pops in her head. So this drug is very finely milled and it's like glitter. So that is what the drug is called, glitter. So Danica thinks, okay, so I am going to create something and I'm going to sell it under the table. Because mind you, also, this is another key point, there is no money in Versailles. There is no money exchange in Versailles. They literally live like the 18th century. They barter. So the thing is, this place is ridiculous, to say the least. The one thing I did like about the book is that there is a very diverse character cast. We have Danica, who sounds, from the description, sounds like, I don't know what she could actually be, but she has tan skin. And then we have Molly, who's the more soulful figured girl. Then we have Lord Aaron, who is a homosexual. And I am amazed. So it really gets intense towards, I want to say, you gotta be maybe 2/3 into the book. And when you get 2/3 into the book, it's like a rolling cascade. It's like a domino effect. It's like one event happens and then it's like bam, 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 bam. More events happen and you're like, oh my God, what could possibly happen next? So eventually, because this is I think this is a duology or a start of a series, but this is a first book in either a trilogy, a duology, or a series. I can't necessarily remember which one at this current moment, but yes. So this obviously ends on a cliffhanger that makes you want to read the next book. Because at the beginning, I was going to DNF this book because I was just not paying attention. It didn't grasp me. But literally, I want to say it was about the 200-page mark where things started to roll. Also, there is an additional love interest. I'm not going to tell you where he comes into play, but he's Asian, interesting enough. So there's another love interest, and it comes to find out that this love interest actually has some secrets as well. The book 3.5 stars, just because, well, it actually got a star in itself because of the diversity of characters. And then the concept itself of a basically gated community that acts like they are in a completely different world, that got a star. And then the drama If you want drama, if you want confusion, if you want, oh my God, why would they do that? Jesus. Read that book. The character, the main protagonist, Danica, I am very conflicted when it comes to her. Mainly because I feel sorry for her because of the position that she was put in by her mother. But I'm also like, dude, she's extra whiny in the beginning. It seems like she's extra whiny in the beginning. And then it's like she knows she is doing something wrong, but it doesn't really hit her until it hits close to home. So, which sucks. I mean, life had to teach her a lesson. But overall, it was an okay book. It was okay. I gave it, like I said, 3.5 stars. It wasn't the best book that I've read this year, but it was definitely not the worst book that I read this year. And due to the drama of in this book, it just gave me all types of feels. And I was not expecting that, but in the end, the book came through. So if you are someone that likes drama, I would say read it. If you have read it, let me know what you thought about it. On Goodreads, there are some mixed reviews. I would say overall, this was a very fun read. Once the drama started, I had to finish the book because we had start points. We had stop points. So it'll be like, oh, okay, we get here, we stop, we talk about it. We get here, we stop, we talk about it. When I say I could not put it down from page 200 to the end, I would recommend if you are looking for drama and an intriguing world. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts below. Subscribe if you have not already. I am still trying to get the hang of this book talk thing. I should probably write notes next time, especially when adult beverages are involved. But I will definitely see you guys in the next one.